HYBE is back in the public spotlight after a shocking statement from Jungkook surfaced. In an unexpected moment, BTS's maknae finally revealed a big secret he had been keeping under wraps, and, even more shockingly, it directly related to Taehyung v. Jungkook's statement immediately exploded on social media. Fans worldwide began speculating about what was really going on behind the scenes of this phenomenal group. Many were surprised that the relationships and moments behind the scenes would hold a story that had never been revealed before. Meanwhile, HYBE was reportedly shocked by how quickly the news spread. The massive public reaction has left many wondering what is the truth behind Jungkook's confession. Will this change the way ARMY views the dynamic between Taehyung and Jungkook? One thing is for sure, this revelation has opened a new chapter in BTS's journey, which has always been filled with love and loyalty from fans. The fan reaction was equally explosive. Within minutes, Jungkook and Taehyung's names were trending on various platforms, from Twitter to TikTok to YouTube. Footage of the revelation went viral, leaving millions curious about what really happened behind the shocking revelation. Many fans expressed their feelings of both shock and shock. Some considered this a moment of courage for Jungkook to speak honestly, but many also worried about the impact it would have on Taehyung and the BTS group dynamic. Speculation abounded. Some said this was a long-standing secret that had previously only been known to those closest to them, while others believed it was just a small part of a larger story that had yet to be fully revealed. Meanwhile, internal sources stated that HYBE was taking swift action to address the rumors and ensure the situation remained under control. They were reportedly preparing an official statement to quell the increasingly wild wave of speculation on social media. However, neither Jungkook nor Taehyung had yet to provide further comments. This has only made the public even more curious and guessing about the true meaning behind Jungkook's confession. Many fans believe that, no matter what happens, the friendship and close bond between the BTS members will remain a strong foundation. However, one thing is clear. This revelation has shaken HYBE and the AMY community worldwide. Tensions escalated when HYBE Entertainment finally spoke out. After hours of speculation online, the agency released a brief but serious statement. In it, HYBE stated that they were aware of the situation and were currently conducting an internal clarification. However, what further shocked the public was that HYBE did not directly deny or confirm Jungkook's statement. This silence sparked more questions than answers. Thousands of comments flooded HYBE and BTS's official. Meanwhile, several Korean media outlets have begun digging behind the scenes, trying to uncover additional information that may have previously been unknown to the public. Some reporters even suggested that Jungkook's confession wasn't just a momentary blunder, but rather a long-standing story that had been kept under wraps. Many believe that this revelation could be a major turning point both for Jungkook and Taehyung individually, and for BTS as a group. The world is waiting to see what's next. And what exactly is the big secret that Jungkook has revealed? Amidst the increasingly intense public scrutiny, the fandom atmosphere was truly heated that night. Thousands of active fanbase accounts were circulating video clips, speculation, and theories about what Jungkook meant. The more people rewatched the confession clip, the clearer one thing became: something big was happening. Some fans claimed to hear Jungkook's voice sound different from usual, deeper, more serious, as if he had finally released a heavy burden after a long time. Taehyung's facial expression, captured in that moment, also drew attention, adding to the unsolved mystery. While HYBE still hadn't issued a further statement, media outlets began circulating rumors that there would be a special clarification in the near future. However, it was still uncertain whether Taehyung and Jungkook would appear together or separately. Fans braced themselves. The fandom chat room was filled with speculation. Was this about their friendship, an undisclosed conflict, or is it something much deeper than that? One thing is for sure, this isn't just another rumor. The atmosphere is tense, the public is waiting, and the world is holding its breath. Will HYBE reveal the real truth? Or will something bigger than anyone imagined emerge? A few days after the commotion, the public was shocked by an unexpected leak from a leading Korean entertainment media outlet. The exclusive report stated that Jungkook's confession wasn't just a spontaneous moment, but rather part of something he'd been thinking about for months. An anonymous source, purportedly close to HYBE's internal environment, claimed there was a significant past event involving Jungkook and Taehyung, an event that had never been revealed to the public. Although the details weren't entirely clear, the leak was enough to shock the fandom and fuel speculation. Interestingly, several large fanbase accounts uploaded old clips of Jungkook and Taehyung's backstage interaction scenes once considered ordinary, now reinterpreted with different meanings. Fans began to connect every tiny detail, glances, smiles, and even silent moments between the two. Shortly afterward, HYBE finally announced it would hold a limited press conference, something they rarely do for internal matters. This announcement immediately sent public speculation wild. Many were convinced, **** a big truth was about to be revealed. The conference room suddenly fell silent. Hundreds of media cameras focused on one point, Jungkook. He stood tall on the podium, dressed in simple black, but his eyes were solemn. There was no music, no intro, just a tense silence. "This wasn't an easy decision," Jungkook said quietly. "But I can't keep pretending like everything's okay." Those words immediately shook the room. Journalists began preparing their recording equipment, while the live broadcast screen filled with comments from millions of fans around the world. The names Jungkook and Taehyung rose to the top of the trending list once again. Jungkook took a deep breath. "There's something I've been holding back for a long time. Something I should have said much earlier. This isn't about gossip. It's not about drama. It's about the truth between two people who grew together on stage." He paused. His voice was shaky, but firm. "Taehyung isn't just a bandmate. He's the one who kept me going when everything felt too heavy. When I was in doubt, when I felt alone, he was there. No matter what the world thinks right now, I want you to know our bond is real." The room erupted. Some journalists were even stunned, not expecting this statement to lead to anything. Jungkook continued, "All this time, many have only seen us on stage laughing, singing, dancing, but no one really knows what's going on behind the scenes. I won't go into details, but there was one moment that changed everything between us. And from that moment on, I promised to protect that person, no matter what." His eyes welled with tears, but he smiled a little. "There are a lot of rumors, but the truth is simple. We're family. We trust each other, even when everyone doubts us." Applause began, low but noticeable. The camera panned to a corner of the room, and there Taehyung slowly emerged, stepping closer to the podium. He stood beside Jungkook, patted his shoulder, and then looked into the camera. "There's no need for secrets anymore," Taehyung said simply. "We're fine." Cheers and camera flashes filled the room. That moment was a turning point, not just a clarification, but a declaration of friendship that shook the entertainment world. That night, it wasn't the rumors that won, but the honesty and bond they had built over the years. That night, right after the press conference ended, the world seemed to stop for a moment, and then exploded. Not only ARMY, but the wider public also took notice of the moment. Major media outlets from South Korea, Japan, America, and Europe immediately published articles with striking titles, greater than Jungkook and Taehyung break the silence, greater than the moment that shook the music industry, greater than friendship is stronger than rumors, Fans flooded social media with messages of support. Some wrote personal stories how Taehyung and Jungkook became a source of strength during difficult times. Many also uploaded reaction videos, shedding tears upon hearing the words, "Our bond is real, **." Meanwhile, the Korean entertainment world also felt the impact. Several senior idols openly praised Jungkook and Taehyung's courage. They are not just stars, but human beings who have grown up under tremendous pressure. "It takes great courage to speak out like that," wrote one legendary singer on the account X. It didn't stop there. National television news programs also took their statements seriously. Cultural analysts and entertainment journalists called this moment a turning point for the image of K-pop artists, where transparency and honesty began to replace the perfect image often constructed by agencies. Amidst the euphoria, HYBE issued an additional official statement. They commended Jungkook and Taehyung's courage in speaking honestly and asked the public and media to respect their personal privacy. The statement was received positively, something rare for a major agency. One of the most touching was the reaction of the other BTS members. Despite not being present at the press conference, HYBE, Jin, Suga, Hyman, and Jungkook immediately uploaded an all-group photo with the simple caption, "Greater than." We're family, always, asterisk. The post exploded, garnering millions of likes and comments within minutes. Fans saw this as more than just a clarification of an issue, but rather a celebration of the brotherhood they had built over more than a decade. Behind the scenes, several sources said that Jungkook's statement had been a long process. He consulted with his legal team, management, and even the members. However, the final decision still came from him. "I wanted people to hear it directly from me, not from rumors," he said in an exclusive post-conference interview. This moment also changed the way many view the Korean entertainment industry. Experts called it the new era of K-pop, where artists began to have a greater say in their own lives. For ARMY, that night wasn't just about Jungkook and Taehyung. It was about courage, honesty, and brotherhood. About two young people who grew up in the public eye and chose to protect each other, not push each other away. The next day, the entertainment world was still in turmoil. Even though the press conference had ended, talk of the Taehyung moment continued to reverberate. International media outlets, from CNN to BBC to NHK to the Korea Herald, provided in-depth coverage of Jungkook and Taehyung's courage to appear openly and honestly in public.